What's your craziest story? I lived in a haunted house. I was renting an apartment working from home. The third floor, we thought it might have been haunted. We don't know. My vehicle was the only one there, and I knew I was home. The third floor sounded like somebody was walking around. I picked up my rifle. Pull the slide back is chambered around. Then I proceeded out the side door up to the third FL. I ended up pieing the doors. I announced my presence and commanded whoever was up there to make themselves known. The third floor was where we would store stuff. I advise against clearing rooms without anybody else. I pushed the first, take a step back into the hallway, into the stairs. Held the rifle as short as I could see the first and second corner from that vantage point. I then pushed through into the room. The doorway was a corner feed into the room. Was empty. However, there was a passageway that went through the wall to the far end of the building. I took table and bookshelf to barricade that passageway. I then made my way into the hallway, again pieing the door, stacked on the wall to make a 45-degree corner continuing down. The next door on the right hand, same thing. Cleared closets, again announcing my presence and demanding. With a Reagan announcing my presence and demanding. Whatever to make itself known and show itself. Did the same thing for times. I came to the far end of the hall. There is a ladder well going down to the left in a curve to the right. It was blocked off at the bottom. Keep in mind I am sitting here locked. Cock 30 RD mag. I cleared that. There is a room at the very end of the hallway. It is a center feed room. As I came up, I knew there was nothing behind me in the rooms I just cleared. I positioned myself so my head was popping is at the floor level. Rifle trained at that door, again announced myself and demanded whatever it is to come out. It didn't. I then stacked on the door the side with hinges. I kicked it open. This room has that end of the passageway that I just blocked, and it also has two closets. Do I clear left or do I clear right? I clear left as I could see most of that wit gout making entry. As I entered, I cleared the right. In the middle of the room was the chimney. I then cleared that as well. And the other side of that passageway. I did not have a sidearm, and I felt like a tunnel rat in Vietnam. It was nothing out the right, was nothing up there. 3 days later, at 2 a.m. I was awoken by what sounded like pounding on the outside of the wall. This is a second floor apartment. I has felt the pounding up is through the bed. Shortly there, after I put on the third floor baby monitor cameras. There were orbs, there were voices, there were noises. Do you think this is real?